Good morning. I wanted to bring to the followers' attention on a product that we are known to use here quite frequently. It's called a CPR28 system. It's designed and built by TrekII's Products, a phenomenal resource and aftermarket Hammond, Organ, and Leslie components. But there's been some misunderstanding or confusion on exactly what that is. Still, after maybe 13 or 14 years in production, I don't know how many dozens of these units we've installed, but I'd like to just show you once again what that system is. So Hammond organs were 3 series. That means B3, C3, A100, D100, and RT3 organs were made between 1955 and 1975. So we're nearing 50 years of the last one that could have been produced, which is half a century. If you went all the way back to 55, we're looking at almost 71 years or so of aged components. Now, there are aspects of the Hammond organ that will continue to last so long as good preventive maintenance is done and no real abuse is ever done. But there are electronic components in the aged Hammond organs that are very, very old. This is the AO28 preamp chassis. Underneath, you can see these 2 circuit boards. They house a number of components, namely resistors and capacitors and a couple of potentiometers. This is an AO28 that's kind of in the middle of being rebuilt. This is the circuit boards that would be pulled from an old AO28. So when an AO28 has problems, just the troubleshoot alone sometimes is incredibly difficult because you can't get to certain components and various things. There's so many that have to be tested. So the CPR28 system is not anything that changes anything to be in solid state. It doesn't change the value. It doesn't change anything. All it simply is, in layman's terms, is 100% replacement of all the components. They're all replaced to original values. If something called for a 1 microfarad capacitor, that's exactly what goes in. If something calls for a 33 ohm half watt resistor, that's what is replaced. The potentiometers, the tone pot, and the percussion cutoff pot are original values. So basically it simply replaces every component new, except the only thing left to the AO28 is its chassis, tube sockets, and power transformer. And of course the 3 transformers on this end, percussion and tone. So it is an incredible product. It solves immediately a lot of problems. Increases the power and performance, the tone. Everything about the organ is immediately improved. So not only is it improved and repaired for things that are present, but it's a good projected preventive maintenance issue. I think the oldest AO28 that we rebuilt with the CPR28 was about 2009 or 10, and it has never had a problem. Not to my knowledge. It's still an ongoing customer of mine, and that there has never been an issue with the system. It's just, as you can imagine, electronic components are built much better today than they were in the 50s and 60s. So they're more reliable and efficient components. So just wanted to pass on some information on that, just to help you guys out. Have a great day. Visit blackhammond.com.